Well, what surprised me most about Future Proof with Python was the fact that we had constant reminders in the form of announcements on the lessons and assignments we should be working on each day throughout the week. So, from the start of the program to the beginning of the program, these were the kind of announcements we were getting. And I felt like it really helped because maybe if you happen to come across a lesson that you didn't really understand or an assignment that you also didn't understand, you can get the help on time before the next week comes because you'll be building up concepts. So I felt that really helped and I benefited a lot from it. Well, apart from learning Python, which is really beneficial in today's world, you develop interpersonal skills. Why am I saying this? Because you'll be working with people from different countries, and from them you pick up little things about them, about their culture, about how they solve problems, and how they relate with others. So I think that is also really helpful. One thing too is that you're being pushed to learn more through assignments. Especially, I realized that you don't stick to just the notes, you go further to do research, and that is why I think someone should take this class. Don't just stick to your notes. Try and Google whatever you don't understand. Sometimes you realize that there's this particular lesson you don't get. When you go to the internet for help, you will get the answers. But sometimes too, the internet might not give you what you want or you may not understand it. What's the best thing to do? Ask someone for help. We may find it intimidating sometimes to ask people for help because maybe it means that we don't know anything or we are dumb. But no, your squad members and everyone is learning. So when you ask someone for help, it's the best thing you can ever do. You realize that you better understand when someone explains to you than going to the internet. And during live sections, make sure you ask questions. It's very important because your instructor is ever ready to help you and relate with everyone. Don't be shy and have fun. Well, Kibo's classes are the first classes I've ever had where you do an activity before you start the class. So apart from activities that will test your understanding, you do activities that will help you to get to know your squad members better. And I felt that helped to release some stress or whatever tension you might have had before the class. And also during class, our teacher regularly checked what we were doing to see whether we're on the right path. So he'd give you live feedback during class so you know what to do better, as well as at our squad sections too was the same. And so I felt this was really different from any other class I'd ever taken because during those classes I never had that experience that I had gotten in from the Kibo class in terms of learning. Be ready to learn. Don't let anything distract you. Have a good steady schedule so you can fit in studying your lessons, especially before squad sections and live sections. Try and study the notes before that. Otherwise, you get lost, and you don't want that to happen. And try and be committed because once you're committed, there's nothing you wouldn't understand. And even if you don't, you try whatever or you do whatever it takes to understand it, and you enjoy the course when you do so. And have in mind that everyone is ready to help you. Your instructor, the Kibo team, the TAs, your squad members, everyone is there to help you. So don't feel shy to ask for help. It's very important. If you really want to enjoy this course, you need to do that.